Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 20th through to the 26th of September 2021, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond those times. But I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards, Aquarius. So it's just got to do some final shuffles on camera. But it is a general reading, Aquarius, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So I'll just use a final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle deck just to get your reading started. And this will provide a bit of an overall energy for you. So what we have is the fixed moon, and this is saying hold your vision. So there's something you've got your sights on in some way, in some capacity, whether it's an idea or a dream, whatever it is, but it's saying hold your vision, Aquarius. So let's see. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Anna K Tarot. So we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you at this time or to raise your awareness about. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Rods. And this is about taking a risk, taking advantage of an opportunity that's being presented or is going to be presented to you. Perhaps harnessing your skills here as the lady is balancing and walking across the rod to get from one environment to another, but going forward with confidence. So I'll just do a little bit more shuffling so we can get some clarifying cards for the cards on the table, please. Just lay them down in the same order. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is about keeping something close to your chest, and it may be, you know, keeping information away from others or what you have away from others at this time. And it sometimes, you know, we all have to do that. We can't be an open book all of the time. Sometimes we have to, you know, bide our time until the time is right, if ever that time comes. But this is, you know, keeping something hidden from others, and it's something to do with it. I feel this new creative opportunity. So at the heart of your reading, well, I have to say I really don't believe this. The Four of Swords has come out in every single reading I've done over the last 2 days. Every single reading throughout the zodiac, the Four of Swords, and it's come out in the main at the centre of the readings. So I feel for everybody globally, a lot of people are feeling quite exhausted and energies are depleted because there's lots of change happening, great change happening universally and on the earth plane. And I think we're all feeling it. I certainly am. So right at the heart of your reading then, Aquarius, somebody is feeling exhausted and depleted, needing to recharge their energies, needing looking after, possibly feeling unwell, you know. We have a lot to contend with globally. And then the Seven of Pentacles, which is a clarifier. This is something that is growing slowly. The seeds have been set, but it's right at the very beginning. So you're having to give it a lot of time and attention, whatever it is that you are starting. And it could be something to do with this Ace of Rods, this new creative opportunity something you could be quite passionate about and skillful at. So it could be something to do with that, but it needs a lot of time and attention and a lot of patience waiting for something to evolve and to grow. Now that could be causing you for your energies to feel quite depleted. It's perhaps took a lot out of you, getting a situation ready and up and running. Or for others of you, this could be saying that you're feeling quite ill because something has been progressing, and it could be, hopefully not, but it could be something to do with an illness that somebody or a few of you may have. But that's just for somebody, I feel. But that could, be relevant for somebody. But not for everybody. Okay, so let's get more information, because you are being told to hold your vision here. So what's at the root of this? Well, we have the Empress and the Four of Cups. And the Empress is she's a very, very feminine. It's not gender specific, but it is a very feminine energy. The Empress is always pregnant. She's very fertile, because that's metaphorically speaking, because she represents growth and new opportunities, vibrancy, expansion. She's a lovely energy to have within a reading, but obviously it's according to the context. Now, for somebody, or for a few, this may be something to do with pregnancy. And I'm just going back to here with the Four of Swords, somebody feeling, in the first trimester, you can feel very unwell, can't you, with sickness and feeling low energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, so it's something growing, seeds that have been planted and something growing, but giving time and patience. So, for somebody that may be relevant, and that might be why the Empress is here, because she does represent fertility and new growth. It clarifies the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is when there's offers being put on the table, there's an opportunity being put on the table, or has been put on the table. There's promising abundant opportunity. However, somebody's not sure about this. They're not sure whether to accept this or not. They're looking quite nervous about it and a bit reserved, a bit worried about it. So whatever it is the Empress is representing, there's somebody that's feeling a bit nervous about this. As I say, for somebody it could be to do with a pregnancy, or a possible pregnancy. Or for others of you, this is about some form of expansion opportunity that's going to take a lot of time and nurturing for it to develop and grow, but somebody's not sure about this. So past influences, we have the Judgment and the Two of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So in the past, there's been an opportunity for a rebirth. There's been a rebirth of some sort. Learning from the past, what's gone well, what's not gone well. A time, they've got the Angel of Judgment here, that is watching people coming forward, and seeing that you've left behind that which no longer serves you, ready for a new beginning, a new opportunity. A time to really reinvent yourself, really. That's what's happened in the past. But we've got the Two of Pentacles as a clarifier. And this is when you're having to juggle a situation. Juggle between 2 or 3 options or opportunities. Not quite sure which one to go for. So just making light of the situation. So somebody made light of this situation because they didn't really want to have to make the mind up or decide about this. So just you see the juggler entertaining the crowd here. So keep making light of a situation that needed some clarity, some needed to grasp the situation in both hands, and to steady both of his feet, and to look at things, you know, calmly and straight, and to make a decision, to choose a decision. So that's a clarify for the judgment. So at this time of rebirth in the past, an opportunity to go forward anew, somebody made light of this because it was a bit of a difficult decision to make, I feel, and felt a little bit out of balance as a result. So what's been on your mind at the moment, Aquarius? Well, we have the World card and the King of Swords. So what you're thinking about is a completion of a cycle. Something is completing or has completed. Ready for a new opportunity, ready for a new beginning, going in a new direction, a new cycle beginning. But here we have the King of Swords. Now this could be your energy, Aquarius. You are a Swords energy. But this is somebody that is very strategic in their thinking, not allowing their emotions to dictate the order of things or to guide them. So they're thinking strategically about their next move, which way to go, perhaps how to win this game. But there's a completion of a cycle here. So is it for yourself, you're thinking strategically, Aquarius, about which way you're going now, because something has completed. Something has probably ended. A cycle has ended, ready for a new beginning, but you are applying logic to this situation. And remember, you know, you're being asked to hold your vision. Right, going forward, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. Two fantastic energies here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is now turning. So, you know, we've got the World energy, which is a completion of a cycle, ready for a new beginning. And here we are, the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning now. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Destiny. It's now turning in your favour. And it's to do with a relationship. It's to do with a very close and intimate relationship. That and this looks like a celebration of some sort between two people, as the Wheel of Fortune is now turning, going forward. Fabulous energies. So is this what this is, you know, this new passionate opportunity, creative opportunity here that's being presented, that somebody's keeping to themselves, not revealing this at the moment. Right, what would the universe like to say to you, Aquarius? Well, we've got the Nine of Rods and the Two of Swords. Okay, we've already had the Two of Pentacles, haven't we, as a past energy. Well, here the Nine of Rods, this is the wounded warrior. This is somebody that has probably been through a lot of difficulties, fought a lot of battles in the past, and is feeling quite wounded, and has put the rods around him to protect himself here from whatever's going on down in the village. He's come away from the village, and he's built this wall of protection around him. He's not given up, and he's still holding his ground, and he would be prepared to go into battle again. But it's a very, it's a very defensive energy here, particularly with this depiction. And the clarifier is the Two of Swords. This is because of the difficult decision to be made. But he doesn't want to look at it. He's turned away from it. This figure's turned away from the Two Swords. He needs to choose a sword, but it's too difficult. The decision is too difficult, and he doesn't want to face it. And that's what this is all about. You've built up this defensive wall and you're trying to hide from the rest of the village. And we can see that here, can't we, with the Four of Pentacles, keeping something hidden, keeping something close to your chest. But there is a decision to be made here. And you're perhaps going to have to drop your defences to do that, Aquarius. Because the omens going forward are very, very optimistic for you. Okay, so let's get to... Could we have two final messages, please, for Aquarius? Two final messages for Aquarius, please. To complete this reading. Two final messages for Aquarius, please, to complete this reading. Okay, so we have wandering path, enjoy the journey, and rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. All right, so this is the beginning of a new adventure, Aquarius, whoever this is for. And the universe and the earth energies want you to enjoy the journey. This is a new journey, a new beginning, a new adventure. This is not like any old adventures. This is something new. You've got your compass, your map is out. And there's the valley there, the windy, windy road. And it's a wandering path. Yes, it's uphill and downdale. Uphill, downdale. It'll be corners, there'll be hills, mountains to climb and valleys to coast down into. But the universe wants you to enjoy the journey. All right, you're right at the beginning of a new opportunity. And because it's going to be bringing in blessings. Blessings are going to shower your life, new blessings. All right, there's the rainbow of blessings just waiting for you. You've just got to walk a little bit further. Go a little bit further now. Make that decision. And remember, you've got the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turning in your favour. And it's something to do with a very close relationship. So blessings are waiting for you, Aquarius. All right, a beautiful, beautiful reading for somebody or for a few of you out there. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.